is so that people know, do you have some biological, genetical issues
Yeah,
that can come within your family? Because it is there. Someone is not going to marry you. We
that's right.
have, yeah. So that family you're talking about, I believe there must be some genetical issues, and but they are putting this problem in the basket again and again and again.
Yeah, I mean, their family is one of the most known. I mean, they're very known here. Like I say, they're very known here in the U.S. And it's a family which is a product of incest. And like, if you the guy who discovered them was actually a photographer,
Oh,
and that's
really?
how. Yeah, that's actually how his
Are they in the Google?
you can actually watch their documentaries on YouTube. I'm gonna get them for you in a
Oh,
minute, and then I can tell you what they're called. They're here in Western Virginia, and it's
okay.
just crazy. There's something I wanted to ask you actually before I know, and sorry for just grabbing you and asking you to come up here. I know you are working on something. Talk about, you said you know these Kenyans in America who are now in jail because of rape. You've mentioned of a Kenyan who who slept with his stepdaughter. That's just bananas. Okay, I can't even fathom that, but it's taking place. It's happening here as well. Uh, then you spoke about the other lady who she was raped for a certain amount of time, and then when she hit 18, she went and told the police and reported the person who was raping her.
Yeah.
You said the judge asked her how many years should
Mm-hmm.
we put him in prison, and she said 12.
Yeah.
What was the significance of the 12, of the number
I
12?
think to her understanding, maybe she thought 12 is a lot of years, because maybe she was not educated. She was not educated how cases of rape are taken at the court.
Yeah.
So the judge went by what she chose.
Wow.
Because to the judge, maybe he thought the girl was gonna say, put him in jail for
For
100
25
years.
years, or for, yeah, of 100 years, yeah, for example. That's right,
One
that's right.
100 years. So maybe
Yes,
she thought 12 years is a
yes.
lot of, he
It's a lot.
deserves to have 12. 12 is a lot.
That's right, that's right.
Or maybe she thought maybe that the judge could put him in jail for 1 year, but I want him in jail for 12 years.
Yeah.
She did not understand. Assault, sexual assault here will put you in jail for many, many years.
Oh my God. Again, let's put this out there clear. You know, you see, Caroline, this is a global thing. Um, Even Kenyans in America, these are Kenyan men in America. I mean, we've seen everything. Pastor Zippy. Not only do we have like Kenyan men who are engaging in sexual abuse or rape, but also Kenyan men who are killing their wives and girlfriends in America. We've witnessed that, and this is a topic that we're gonna keep on pushing as we move on.
And by the way, this is not even a gossip, it's a public information. If you Google it well, public information, you will find all these Kenyans who are in jail and why they went to jail.
Yeah,
It's a public information.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Caroline, you see where we're coming from. So someone like Caroline, um, you with your story, I'm also going to encourage you with your YouTube channel, Voice by Carol. I like that name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's time to tell your story. Anything you'd like to say? Maybe ask Pastor Z, because actually, I'm looking at both of you, and both of you, you are victims of rape. Um, Anything you'd like to tell Pastor Zippy, Caroline? I know it's late in Kenya right now. We're gonna let you go in a second, and thank you very much. Today was your night.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, the moment you get someone who listens to you, someone who understands you, you always feel relieved, okay? Because I've had this thing for years. I felt like hakuna mtu anaweza nisikiza, hakuna mtu atanielewa, okay? So I'm in that journey of like opening up, of letting people know that kila mtu, people are human beings. It doesn't matter akona cheo gani ama nini. Anything can happen. So Pastor Zippy, hi. How are you, Mama?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I love what you are doing. I'm also on the same track with you because what you went through, may have gone through. I've gone through. I was just telling Nelson, I was molested by a pastor, which the community condemned me. Okay, when I tried to open up, the community condemned me. Huyu ni mtu wa Mungu, amepakwa mafuta, hawezi fanya hivyo. Me always say binadamu ni binadamu. It doesn't matter akona degree ama akona nini ama amepakwa na upako wa Mungu. Okay, people are different. Some people do it as a calling. Some people do it maybe for money. Some people maybe are doing it kujifunikia hapo ndani. You understand? So let's continue spreading the word. Let's continue saving people. Let's tusiwache watu wengine wa go through what we went through. Where we can help, let's help.
That's right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Mama. Me, I'll do my part here back here home. So yeah. So
Well,
God had to bless you.
I can tell you are doing a good thing, and do not be tired of doing good thing. Bring awareness as much as you possible. God have created as all these platforms, all this media. You can use any media. You can do meetings and talk to women. You know, out of these, you can create a ministry to bring awareness to women, to men too. So do not be afraid. Keep talking. People will threaten you. People will tell you this, but focus to
Yes.
your calling to save a girl somewhere in Kenya. Speak it around. Do not be afraid. And trust me, once we start speaking it out, you'll find supporters. You'll
Yeah,
find people
absolutely.
that will behind you. And I'll be behind you. Hata kama niko US, I will be behind you. Connect with me.
Then
Thank you,
get aligned
Mama. I've
well.
followed you. You follow back. Then maybe I'll share with you my WhatsApp number. Do you know what you have just said? Yes, I always believe in myself, Nelson, that I'm God sent. Okay, as much as I'm young hivi, nimeokoa ndoa ngapi from abusive. It's not that niko na power or nini.
No.
Nimeokoa wanawake wawili. There is one who even the husband akumemshikia kisu hivi. And you know, Nelson, what shocked me? When I came out from my house, you know, these houses back then nilikuwa naishi hizi nyumba za mbele, zizi single imejengwa mbele na nyuma. So if neighbor anaongea, you can hear everything. I could hear these people fight every day. One day this man alikanyagia bibi chini na amemshikia kisu.
Wow.
The kid was there crying. The kid was like, anaua mama. Nelson, do you know what shocked me? When I came out, the whole compound was full of people.
But they were just watching.
Nobody attempted to go and knock that door. God gave me courage. I went and knocked that door. And I thank God that guy respected me and opened that door. Do you know what he told me? I respect you a lot. Back then I was still married. Because I've never had you people fight or quarrel. Na sasa hatukuwa tunakosana, tulikuwa tunakosana but ile mtu haezi sikia. You understand? This guy wanted to knife this lady in front of her kid. The lady was pregnant.
God damn.
Do you know right now the lady is married to akona maisha mazuri sana, even the husband now ako majuu mwenye alipata. Huyu mwingine alichapa aje. This lady always ananiambianga, I can't thank you enough. If not for you,
I will be somewhere else.
I don't know what could have been of me.
That's right.
So it's a gift. For me, it's a gift that God gave me. Maybe God wanted me to go through those challenges for me to be courageous,
That's right.
for me to be able to save others or to stand with others.
Yeah. Speak out.
Yeah,
out.
so I will
You
never
have the
stop to
means.
speak out.
Yeah, speak out.
I will
especially,
never.
I'm gonna keep on encouraging you, especially here on TikTok. Speak out on your
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Speak out. Pastor Zippy, the sister there, Sophie, that's our sister who was she was sexually abused by the father, and the biological father also slept with her sisters. at the end of the day, Sophie, two of her babies, they died. They actually both died of the same thing, sickle cell, and her sisters also lost their children as well.
Yeah, these are very sad stories that come here to these platforms. But for me, I can just encourage people to talk out in Kenya. I don't know how things go. I have heard many stories. There was one I followed in YouTube of a girl that would go to a worship at night every Friday with other girls. And then pastor anamwambia aende sijui nini, and then he would rape that girl. Not one time, many times. And when this was reported, the worst thing I heard that I dropped my pen down is one of those activists who are there to defend women says that they waited for them to get evidence. They waited for the girl to go to church again, and then amchukue ampeleke so that
Then record
wamshike.
and all.
Oh, are you kidding me? A child comes and tells you what happened, alafu wanasema we want to see what he's going to do, so you want him to rape her again so that you can catch him and take them to court. And I said, what support system, what kind of support system is this? Can't you trust this girl have been raped again and again by this pastor? And here the mothers, I come back to the mothers. Why would you release your daughters to go and do the worship over the night? For what? For what? At night, at 9, at 10, at 11, from 8, your daughter is supposed to be in your house. You can worship your daughter with your house. Usipatie mtu mtoto wako uende ukalale.
Hizi matanga zina mambo. Hizi matanga hizi si matanga. Sheta wodo kesha.
Yeah.
Hizi kesha zina mambo. Hizo makesha hizi.
I'm not fighting the word of God, but seriously, we have had many stories
Can
of
they
those
worship
keshas.
pastors? Can they worship during the day?
Can they do what?
Can they worship during the day when there's light?
Yeah. Why not during the day? You know, things that happen in darkness. People love darkness than light.
Of course.
That is why they are calling for kesha, watoto wakuje waimbe na waombe. Huyo ni pastor.
Does it, you know what, it's again the same, you know, the way the story you just explained, the example you just gave right there, it resembles the Caroline story. Caroline was sexually abused by the pastor, but when she spoke out, even after the church elders were told that that's exactly what was going on, they started calling her a liar. Ain't that crazy?
Let me tell you, I don't know where we are going with the world today, because anytime someone comes out and disclose abuse, may it be domestic violence, may it be sexual abuse, especially from women.
Yes.
So even the fellow women will defend the other person.
Yeah.
And
even
that is why we are left
America,
with many women who are crying because they have nowhere to lean into, because those who are supposed to be listening to you, they are beating you. So you are beaten from being abused, and then you are abused emotionally by the other side. Now wanaanza kusupport those pastors. I'm a pastor. I know things have happened. I know they happen.
How is it like for you? I think there's something you mentioned. You said I've been to the court many times, witnessing these cases.
Well, I'm
what do you
gonna
usually-
leave you guys because I'm at work. But one of the cases
no problem.
is a case I dealt with of kasichana ka miaka 13. The father started sleeping with her from the time she was 8 years. She was a twin. She was a twin sister. The twin sister were quite different. You could not even tell they are twin. She came out exactly like a dad. She was such a gorgeous girl, very beautiful. And so they were from different dad. Then mom got married to this man. And I think he targeted that pretty girl from the time she was 8 years. From 8 years, He was not
Jesus
penetrating into
Christ.
her, but once she hit 10 years, he started doing it. Now, at age 13, 12, there, the girls start feeling themselves to channel, there is that beauty, and the other little boys are watching you. And that is when she came to realize this man is doing something wrong to me. Akamwambia, I am going to tell what you do to me. I think I'll tell my mom. Naye akamtext akamwambia, if you tell your mom, I'm going to kill myself. They all do that so that you feel guilty. If I kill myself, it is because of you. And because I don't want somebody to die, then I'll be silent. But she disclosed to the sister, so to the twin sister. And the twin sister went to school to the principal, and the principal called the police, and the police called me because I was an advocate. I had go to the court. We had to do the kit. There is something called the kit.
Yeah,
They
the kit, yeah.
they
The rape
yeah.
kit. The
Yeah,
rape kit, yeah.
so that
Yeah.
they test her, and then we
Yeah.
protect her and remove her from home until that case is gone. That night, that man ran away and he went somewhere. The police hunted for him the whole night. They caught him somewhere in a car with a gun in the car. He was gonna kill himself. Trust me, he was put in jail for 30 years. He was in his 50s by then. So, hata toka jela.
Pastor, just to let you go. Was he
I'm
Kenyan?
gonna. No, he wasn't Kenyan. He was a
Okay,
white American. Yeah,
White American, yeah, but it's happening.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Pastor ZP, thank you very much. And on your way out, check out the documentary that the family I was telling you about, the Western from West Virginia. They are called the Whitakers.
Whitakers. Oh,
Yeah, the Whitakers. Yeah, check out the Whitakers family.
Whitakers. I
Yeah.
wrote that. Carol, I'm gonna follow you on Facebook. Carol Nyangwa.
Nyagoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol Nyagoa. Even here, I've
Oh,
already followed you. Just follow back, then I'll inbox you my WhatsApp number.
That's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Man, what a powerful panel tonight.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Pastor ZP, my number is right there in the bio. You can just text me. I'm in VA, you're in
Actually,
PA.
let me get there and get it right now.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
God
Man,
bless you.
you
Too.
see,
Yeah.
like I always keep on saying,
Write
you
it
never
down.
you know my story. Like I always keep on saying, you never know who's watching, and you never know who
Yeah.
you're inspiring, and you never know who you're
Yeah.
motivating. That was such, Caroline. I thank you. I thank you for tonight. Through you, your story from your brother to sexual abuse, rape. The whole conversation has been very, very powerful. Now, if you're new here at Vote TV, I'm going to keep on encouraging you. Don't forget, follow this platform, follow Vote TV as we continue to grow. And this week, this is my birthday week. I'm celebrating my birthday the whole entire week. 7 days of celebration. And like I'm saying, you can support Vote TV. Like I always keep on saying, if for those who are Vote TV USA, you can Cash App. The support Cash App is right here. $Vote TV. You can support at any given time. Others you can support in your ways. I think this is 1 week where I deserve to just have a break and listen and celebrate. Okay, I'm not gonna spend this week solving problems. I want to be the person who's gonna be, hey, let me breathe. Okay, let me breathe for these 7 days. I thank God for the growth. I thank God for me. I always keep on saying every year, Caroline, I grow a year wiser. Okay, that is one thing I know. Every year I grow a year wiser. And on that same token, my platform also keeps on growing. Vote TV is growing. We're growing on TikTok. Like I said, we're gonna hit 1 million followers this year. We are now about to hit 200,000. We're gonna do 1 million this
Definitely.
year. We're going.
Definitely.
Hey, shout out to my Vote TV YouTube family. Vote TV YouTube family. We killing it on Vote TV YouTube. Thank you. I say this year we're gonna bring the plaque home. So to subscribe on Vote TV YouTube, just go to my bio, click the YouTube icon, and subscribe. Caroline, listen. We're gonna keep on having these conversations. I want you to come out and tell your story. I want you to speak. You see, even just tonight, see how powerful this was. Okay, this was your night. this was your night. And to your two boys, man, protect them with everything that you have. Protect them with everything that you have.